Hey guys, what's going on? This is KittyBit, and this is Raylo.
And Sashimi.
And this is Stubby right here. He's one of our most common stage kittens that joins us for our unboxings.
Bum.
So, today we are going to be... What are we opening up today, Stubby? What is that, buddy? So this is the Capcom figure builder, Monster Hunter World Volume Plus 11. It's actually the Monster Hunter line. It's not Monster Hunter World Volume 11, but this is the figure builder pluses. This is going to be several of the monsters from Monster Hunter World in miniature format. As you can see, usually they come with like a surprise one. They don't really do a good job of hiding it because it's like, oh look, it's a surprise. Could it be? Really? Anyone who's played Monster Hunter for 5 minutes knows that's an O-Dog-A Aaron shadow. Alright, so these are actually meant for market. I might need your nails on this. Watch me struggle.
There you go.
So it's just a nice little pull tab that I would say is so easy to do, but... It's really not. What have they done? Okay, Capcom. Well, first order of business is, if any of your guys see this, you gonna help me, Stubby? If any of your guys see this at Capcom, I had to get my cat to help me open your box.
Need some deeper perforation.
Yes, and some tougher cardboard. Usually these do just peel away real nice and easy. And these are just not... These are not being... They're just not gonna work with me.
Just open it.
Alright, yeah.
It should just pop open. Or not. Jeez.
Yeah, it has to be... It's perforated to the side, so it actually has to peel. Whether you go slow or fast, it just dies.
Capcom, why?
They're like, nobody actually keeps that stuff, so screw it. Alright. I'm just trying not to damage any of the boxes on the inside. Is that so much to ask? Capcom, that you bring me something that lets me open it without destroying what's inside? Okay, finally.
Stubby's falling asleep.
Opens up like a treasure box once you get it to work. And you're supposed to tear this off, and then that's how it is on the shelf, so you can buy. So these are what's called Japanese gacha blind boxes. A lot of people call them gacha because a lot of people think that it's supposed to say, ha, gotcha. So these are blind because you don't know what figure is in each one. As you can see, every box has the same art. All of these look the same. So once you've seen one box, you've seen all of them.
Stubby, what are you doing?
He's being silly. And unfortunately, they are glued on the top.
They're gonna get wrecked.
So yeah, if you're a box keeper, you're gonna be a little sad. All right, so these guys come in several pieces. This video is probably gonna be extraordinarily long if I actually show you every single one as I'm putting them together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them all up, show you this. If you'll pan the camera back for me, we're gonna take a look. This one is gonna be
Pink?
Yeah, this is pink.
Pink.
And for some reason, oh, she has the stand, so she came with that. I'm gonna pull all these out. We'll show you the parts. I'll throw one of them together, and then we'll kind of fast forward to after they're all put together.
Sounds good.
Smells like plastic.
Great.
Alright, so it looks like pink came with... So each one of them you open is going to come with a bonus piece for the O-Dog in this particular set.
The clear one?
So she came... Pink Rathian came with his stand.
Oh.
His legs came with Azure, which is pretty much already built, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. So it's not going to be too crazy.
Yeah, they're not all... It's really... Like, she's got this huge wing span here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And that's why they have her in that box. Alright, opening up the next one. We have the next part being
The face.
O-Dog's head. We'll put that in the O-Dog pile. O-Dog came with Black Diablos, which is a single piece as well, like Azure. We're gonna need more room. Alright, next up we have O-Dog's tail. That came with one piece Toby. So it looks like these guys are actually mostly in one piece.
Toby looks kind of shiny. I'm pumped to see him out of the bag.
They do a really good job with these. They actually, the sculpting on these and the painting is usually done very, very well. That's one reason I'm in love with this series, and I've gotten pretty much all of them so far. Alright, next up we have
The body.
Aaron's bod, his hot bod. That came with Aaron color version himself. That will be the last one in the box. It came with 6. Our Monster Hunter music got pretty ominous.
Yeah, whose theme is this?
And we have his claw. Hi. That came with our only Elder Dragon in the package. Balsack. Balzac. Well, alrighty. And Balsack is actually a large multi-chunk because of his huge wings. So we're going to go ahead and pause it, get these guys together, and we'll take a look at the finished product. And here we see Axel, after all, in the aftermath of all the trash, I mean. Axel.
The carnage.
He's an otaku cat that's enjoying his toys. So, alright, this is our set. Let's go ahead and take a good up-close look. We'll start off with Toby, who has this most majestic sheen. Get an idea for the level of detail. It's kind of a dynamic pose right there. So if you've got one of those super lenses on your phone, you can actually get some pretty cool shots with these guys. And he's held up by this little stand here, which is completely adjustable. You can move it to any one of the pegs, so you can set him up exactly as you would like. And that goes for all of them. Now Rathian here's got a bit of a... She's got a long post that holds her up, so under gravity over time, she might actually be a little problematic.
Yeah.
Someone checking out the boxes back there.
Yeah, Axel's hopping in the box.
So let's take a look. I mean, you can see all the creases in the flesh of the wing. Don't mind that noise. The cats are just getting into stuff.
They're playing in the box.
You can see there's a lot of detail that they throw in. Uh-oh. If our camera will focus. What are they doing? It's like they're just playing. You
Yeah,
can see
someone's in the
Stubby here,
box.
Stubby here plotting to get in there. Axel. And now he comes. Alrighty, back to what you guys came to see, unless, I don't know, a lot of you probably came to see the cats.
I came to see the cats.
Alright. Let's scoot on to the colored variant of O-Dog, Aaron. And he's held down by two little posts in his front feet here. He's got this in the back because, as you can see, gravity's going to lean him back. So he actually, it's just to keep him, it's kind of preventative measure from Capcom to make sure it doesn't degrade too much over time. See, the paint here actually makes it look like he's, like his tail is made out of bone. And he's got dirt and grime on his claws. Next up, we've got the shiny, super shiny Black Diablos, whose horns are actually a pretty cool focus point if you want to take some interesting pictures. So oily. Looks like he just got through taking a mud bath with Baroth.
Mm-hmm.
Is Diablo supposed to be this glossy? I mean, that's like super gloss.
Maybe it's raining.
Oh, it could be. It's supposed to be at night too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty glittery at night.
these are actually meant to, if you want, you can. Where there is not a slot, there is a divot. So these are like tongue and groove floor panels. You can actually put them together. So if you want, you can put up some really dynamic stuff as far as posing. Moving on, we've got Azurethalos, or Rathalos, however the series says them. When you go on a self-interpreted pronunciation of a name for well over 10 years, and then suddenly they throw you these English pronunciations that are different than what's been going on in your head forever, it's kind of hard to just change.
Yeah, they never did voice stuff before, right?
Mm-mm.
It was all Monster Hunter speak.
So the way his wings are actually posed is pretty cool. They're actually folded up.
Yeah, it is cool.
It looks like he's getting ready to take off.
Yeah, it's very safe measure on the ground.
And if you hear Milo back there, he's scratching on the door. He's a little bit moody today, so he was wanting to take it out on one of our other kitties. So we've got him stranded in here with us doing the video for now till he calms down.
Yeah, he doesn't like shut doors.
The only thing is when you've got a butt to kick right behind it, and the people who shut and open the doors don't want you to go through it to kick said butt, then well, you get stuck. Here we go. We got ball sack. You can actually see. I was surprised by the detail here. You can actually see the silver of his original wings underneath all the grime and the trash and the corpse. See that beautiful grill?
Man, he would just reek.
Yeah, he would be toxic just to be around. You can see they captured his long claws. And the jagged edges around the elbows here. He has one post to keep him held up, and like everything else here, completely movable. You can adjust them however you like. But they're all very sturdy. Like, I mean, you can really kind of do whatever you want with it, and they stick to the stand. So they're like singular pieces, and he's got a huge wingspan, just to give you kind of an idea. He's the biggest one in the set. Beautiful. Milo, you'd be a lot happier if you'd come and join us. So here we've got the colorless, well, it's supposed to be colorless O-Dog Aaron. This is just the limited variant. So each of these pieces came with each of our guys here. So you just take them all out and do a quick assemblage. These real
wings went together in a similar way too. The post that goes through and attaches on the other side.
Yeah, they're all very, very simple to put together. It's all very intuitive. So as you can see here, he's got the two little divots. We're gonna throw those into there. Actually, I don't want that leg to bend too much over time. So I think, uh-oh.
No.
I kind of like him being on the edge. So you could kind of, because he's posed, so he's like looking down. So if you had him like up higher, similar to he's looking down like that, like off a shelf at you or something, I think,
cool.
Yeah, I think that would be a little better. So putting him toward the edge is more what I'm thinking of doing. But, I mean, if you get the set, it's your figures. You can do whatever you like. These are pretty big, so some of them, like the O-Dogs, you could actually put...
Oh, yeah, good idea.
You could put them back to back. I think that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at the symmetry of it. Beautiful. So now you got double O-Dogs. Him and his brother from out of town. I think his brother might have drifted in from Resident Evil. Because O-Dog kind of looks like he belongs in Resident Evil. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that, but that's just what I think. And there you have it, guys. This is your full... Man, that Rathian and Hurst... That's the only part of the whole set that makes me a little bit leery.
Yeah, she's probably the least stable.
And there you have it, folks. So you also do have the side stand for these guys in the front. I really dig these two together like this. So I think I'm going to leave them like that. There you have it, guys. Hope it helped out. If you're wondering on price, for size, these are right around, I think the tallest would be definitely Rathian here. She's about 6 inches, whereas average height's around 2-3 inches.
Yeah.
So about knuckle height. And price on these, if you get them on AmiAmi or another Japanese vendor website when they're early on, you can usually get them for anywhere, like this box was like $40 for all of them. So it's pretty good. Don't get them from American vendors, or vendors in your country. They're probably going to gouge it. Anytime you see one of these sets, the most I've ever seen one of them sell for is like $60, and that's for like a one with 9 monsters in it. This one has 6 because they're kind of oversized. So don't let yourself get too gouged on those. If you go to conventions, they like to charge $20, $30. I've seen some charge $40 for one. So don't let yourself go down that rabbit hole. Try to see if you can find them online. They can run out though. But Amazon you can usually get a pretty good price on. I'd be careful on eBay or other sites. But we appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, far as likes and subs, that's completely up to you. What we do ask around here is if it's within your means, consider adopting. And we don't have, well, we got Stubby, but he's over there.
Yeah.
Consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google or look up animal rescue and adoption. And if you can't bring one home due to living conditions, allergies, what have you, then what do you recommend?
You can also go volunteer and still hang out with them, or you can donate money, old blankets, clothes, all those things they can use.
Yep, so if you've got love to give, there's plenty of ways to give that love and plenty of animals out there who could use it. Now, guys, go out there and help them out. And speaking of love, we love you guys, and we'll see you next time. This is Riello.
And sashimi.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.